Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you've never come across one of our videos before, or if you haven't looked at the channel before, what we do here is post earwax removal videos. We post new ones every Tuesday and every Friday. So if you have any questions about the video that you go out to watch, then pop them into the comment section below, and that way then the most popular questions we can answer at the end of the week. So enjoy the video, and I shall see you at the end. So we have another earwax extraction video for you today, guys. You can see that this is some very dry wax here, completely blocking the ear canal. So this lady has been experiencing reduced hearing, just suddenly came on, so no indication there was a wax buildup before she attended, no pain or sort of any other issues really that are associated with wax. So this is the standard size ulnar tube. You can see the entrance to this wax, that the front end of this wax here is very dry and crumbly, so it is starting to come away. A lot of these tiny pieces of earwax being sucked into the machine here. Just lifting the wax from the base upwards and wiggling it down from the top, just to try and free it up from the canal wall. So unstick those pieces of earwax from the canal walls. But when it's very dry like this, sometimes the best option is to use the Jobson Horn. So with the Jobson Horn, you always aim to go above the wax, and there's a slight bend on the end of the Jobson Horn which then pushes into the wax as you straighten it out, bringing that earwax out in chunks. You always hope that the earwax will come out in one big piece rather than lots of little tiny pieces like this, but sometimes when it's crumbly, as it is in this case, it comes away in smaller pieces. So being very gentle with it, try not to push too hard down into the wax because you can then scrape along the canal walls. So just very gently manoeuvring this out. You can see all the little tiny bits of hair, all sorts of bits and pieces end up in earwax. Just taking little pieces away at a time at the moment. So what we like to do with these sort of drier, crumblier ones is to use the Jobson Horn for a while to remove quite a bit of the wax, and then to go back in then with some microsuction just to tidy up all the loose pieces that are hanging around. Try and pull the earwax away from the canal walls into the center of the sort of ball of wax there, which then allows us to maneuver this out a little bit more easily. So you can see we've got a bit of dry skin, the white, just covered it up there. You can just see it lifting there, the white at the bottom of that chunk. That's actually dry skin that's connected to the bottom of the earwax. So just wiggling this up and down, trying to bring it forwards whilst holding onto it with a suction. It's not always easy to do. You can see a bit of dry skin coming away there. A little bit more still underneath this earwax ball. It's starting to move. There you go. You can see where the dry skin, you can see a little bit there to the left hand side, has been holding this earwax inside this canal. So what we're doing by wiggling up and down is we're breaking some of that adhesion, if you like, to the canal wall. So Jobson Horn going, we've got it so far, but it just won't budge the rest of the way. So you can see going over the top of the earwax with the Jobson Horn, just pushing in at the rear and then slowly bringing this forwards. There we are, but you can see it's twisted as it's come out, so we've lost a little bit of grip. There we are, it's a piece with the dry skin on. So not much left in here now, so we're just going to use the Jobson Horn just to bring this last piece away. There we go. You can see a little bit of dry skin at the tail end of that as well. Right, so what we can see here is the eardrum, but can you see this little piece of wax at the top? Now, that can sometimes be in what they call a retraction pocket, so it's quite common to get these kind of dents above there. So if wax and debris stay in there for too long, it can be a kind of precursor for cholesteatomas, especially if there's a history of ear infection there as well. But that's come away quite nicely, so just want a good look at this pocket. You can just see it there. But yeah, all looks nice and healthy. So this is the same patient, but the other ear. So you can see we've also got quite a large block of dry wax in this one as well. So same thing to start with, just using the microsuction to take away any looser bits of debris. You can see just how thick and hardened up this wax is. So we're going to go in with a Jobson Horn. So as we did for the last one, you just go over the top. You can see it crumbling away there. And we're getting a little bit of movement to this block of earwax. So you can see it just broke the front end off there. You see just how hard that is. How the when the Jobson Horn is pulling through the earwax, it flicks forwards because you're having to put quite a lot of pressure on it inside the wax. And there we are, nice big chunk of earwax there. All came out in one piece. So the eardrum looks nice and healthy. Was a little bit actually stuck to the top left hand corner there, so we'll just go in with a bit of suction just to take that away. There it is, peeling away nicely. Perfect. And there's the eardrum, looking nice and healthy. And there we go, guys, this is what we removed. So you can see we've got all the tools we used there, some of the bigger chunks of wax there. So yeah, all looking good. So this is our second patient in this group video today. You can see that this person has some quite dry wax. Can you see the shape is kind of dome shaped, is pushed in at the center? Classic Q-tip use for this one. So the end of the Q-tip pushes the center of the wax in, and then you leave this thinner long strips of wax all around the outside edge of the ear canal. Always a little bit more difficult to take these away. Sometimes a little bit more difficult to take these away, just because the center section of wax, if you try and get a grip on that and bring the wax out, the wax all stuck to the canal walls is going to hold this in really tightly. So what we're doing here is just taking the wax away from the canal walls first, which gives us a better chance of getting this center section away. So you can see we've got a grip there with a standard size ulnar tube. Just bringing this out, wiggling it up and down just to free it out from the canal wall a little bit. So you can see a long strip of dry, stretchy wax come away there. So lifting a little bit of the dry skin you can see underneath. Taking another block of stretchy, dry earwax away. Now we can start working a little bit more towards the center of this wax. So still just trying, if we can, to lift the edges. You know, some people do ask, with this type, wouldn't it be easier to use the Jobson Horn because you've got that center section recessed? But to get the grip on the wax along the outside edge of the wall, it would be quite painful for the patient. You'd have to push into it quite hard. You would be directly on top of that ear canal wall. So we're using the crocodile forceps because we've got a leading edge. There you go. You can see the dimple in the center of this wax there. There we are. It's coming out in a nice big piece. A little tiny bit of wax there at the bottom of the canal. If you are enjoying the videos, guys, and you don't mind liking, sharing, if you're not subscribed already, click the subscribe button and then ring the bell. You'll get a notification every time we put a new video on. So there we are. There's the eardrum. So this is the same patient but the other ear. And what you can see on this one, there is a slight gap in the wax on this side where the sound is still able to get through. So this patient didn't really feel they had any issues on this ear. But looking at the amount of wax that's in there, decided it'd be better to get it done whilst they were in clinic today, because it'll just block up probably in the next 6 to 8 weeks or so. So a little bit easier on this side. You can see it just starting to pull away there. Just detaching from the canal wall. Same procedure as the other one. Always take it away from the walls first and then take it out in the center. There you go. Last piece to come away. Nice big piece there. Just got a little bit of, it's very dry wax and dry skin in there, so we'll just get rid of that as well. There we are, there's the eardrum. So you can see what we removed today, so lots of quite stretchy bits of wax, some dry crumbly bits in there as well, and all the different tools we used as well. All looking very good.
Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already or you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. As always, guys, until the next time, take care.